It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on YouTube? It's Corey with Tactically Average. Today we're out at the range going over a couple different things I want to talk about. So first, I wanted to say thank you guys for all the new support that the channel has gotten over the last couple months. We're up to over 550 followers or something crazy like that. So I'm just overly appreciative of you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to take these off because I'm probably talking really loud and there's people over there. So, but just want to say thank you for all that. Next, I want to talk about my absence and where I have been. So obviously you guys notice I have not been posting on YouTube as much as I would like to. We strive for 2 times a week and haven't done that in a while. So just wanted to kind of give you guys an update for the channel and kind of personal life. So we are moving into a new house. And work is starting to get a little bit busy. That's why you guys haven't seen as many videos coming out from Tactically Average, but there will be more videos. I'm probably going to drop down to once a week until I can get on a better schedule. But we are moving in a couple of weeks, so it's pretty busy time in my life right now. So that's kind of why you guys haven't seen anything. Channel's not going anywhere, but just wanted to say that is why I haven't been uploading. But like I said, we're gonna start uploading probably Sundays now, and try and get as many videos out to you guys as possible. Other thing is, if you guys did not know, I'm going to leave a link to the video right here. We are running a contest for a Polymer 80. So one of the subscribers is going to be winning a Polymer 80, and I said we were going to do that at 500 followers or 500 subs. We are over 500 subs right now. So just going to be giving you guys one last opportunity to get your submission in. All you have to do is obviously be a subscriber, leave a comment on the video. I'm going to link right here, and then also leave a, make sure your notifications are on as well. And today we're at the range to go over something I think is even more important. So you guys have seen my videos on my holsters, my guns, all these things. But the biggest thing for me is it doesn't matter what gun you guys have. It doesn't matter if you think you're John Wick because you watched a couple John Wick movies. Doesn't matter what ammo you have, what holster you have, none of that matters without training. So we are here today to kind of go over what I do for training, especially my personal carry gun, which you guys all know is the SIG P365, and I carry that in a tier 1 concealment holster. So I have my basketball shorts on here because I know a lot of you guys were saying that basketball shorts, you know, it's either uncomfortable or whatever the case is. I had a lot of comments about that. So I wanted to show you how I actually, I wear this fairly often when I'm out, basketball shorts and a t-shirt. And you can see, you can't really see the gun here. No droop in the pants. Normally I have it a little bit tighter, but for training it's kind of come loose a little bit. But like I said, I just wanted to go over the importance of training and what I do for training as well. No, I am not a marksman, nor am I even a concealed carrier trainer, but I think that it's important that if you have a gun and you have a holster, it's not enough. You need to get out and train as much as you can. Luckily, we have seen ammo prices come down. So there's no reason to not be out shooting. I am lucky that one of the ranges that I go to kind of has this nice private area that I can kind of sit in, record some videos, and not really feel like many people are watching. There's some gunshots over the ridge there, so sorry about that if you can hear that. But I think it's important that you get some training. So right now I'm about, I don't know, 10, 15 yards away from the target, steel plate, so you guys can have some audible notifications letting you know if I hit the target or not. But what I normally do is obviously I have my gun on me. Like I said, stand 10, 15 feet back. And then what I do is I just kind of go over my draw and my shots. And then I'll go over a tactical reload once I'm at the end of that mag. And I do that and I'll shoot once or twice. And I'll do that for an hour. And I'll then I'll maybe focus on like backing up from a target, moving forward to a target, and just really focusing on the fundamentals. So I'm not going to go over specifically, what I do and, clearing the garment, gripping the gun, pulling out, coming from here and going on target. I'm just going to show you the repetition and how fast I'm doing it. And slow and steady wins the race for a reason. So I'm not just quickly flying. Fundamentals is actually the fastest way to get your gun out and on target. It's not how quickly you can move your body. It's how quick you can clear your garment, grip the gun, come out, present, and then get good. And then it's not even just about getting your gun out, about aiming your gun and firing. So I'm going to show you what I do, and then we'll come back here in a couple seconds here. See, right there, why it's important to practice. So obviously, I haven't actually done this in a while, so it's going to be a little rusty, but it's important to just not throw a gun on and think that you've practiced a couple times. It's important to continue to do this. So, yeah. I always find it important. I think most self-inflicted gun wounds, especially when practicing, comes from reholstering your firearm. So make sure you are slowly guiding your gun into your holster. You're not just shoving it down there. That's how you can get caught on your shorts, your shirt, and then shoot yourself where you don't want to be shot. So especially when you're carrying appendix, you want to be very, very careful of that. So right there, you drop your mag. You don't worry about your mag. If you're in a real gunfight and there's an issue or you run out, you drop that mag. You'll worry about getting that mag later. So that's what I do there. I like to just go over that same repetition. I'll do a couple of different drills. I'll do a down here, up, and just trying to focus on acquiring my sight and getting on there. So I'll do kind of from a low ready, come up, see how quickly I can get it. I don't have a shot timer yet, something I'm going to invest in, but and just kind of focusing and getting proficient with whatever gun you are carrying, and the holster setup that you plan on carrying is very, very important. Just having a gun it's good. It's a good step. The next step is going to be training with that gun. And then another part of the video I wanted to go over is another reason why I haven't been uploading as much, as I actually have been taking jiu-jitsu again, and I'm doing that 3 times a week, and it happens to be on Tuesdays, which is one of my upload days as well. So that's kind of why you haven't seen as many videos from me. I think it's important that you get some hand-to-hand skill as well, because you're not always going to have access to your firearm, and if you don't have access to your firearm, you want to be able to fight your way into a position where you can then have access to your firearm if it is a real true life or death situation. So obviously getting the right gun, right holster, right training when it comes to the firearm. But I think another really, really important step is having some kind of open hand combat fighting, whether that's jiu-jitsu, boxing, whatever the case is, something where if you're in a position where you need to grapple your way out of something, you have the know-how and the skills to be able to get yourself out of that situation. And then the last thing is, I think I've talked about this in kind of my EDC videos, Palm OC spray. Have something as well where it might not necessarily be that you need to pull your gun out to protect yourself, but someone's being a jerk, it's called the jerk spray. Get that, get out of there. Whether it's called the cows, get out of there completely, whatever the case is. Have something non-lethal. If you carry a gun, I believe you should have a non-lethal as well. So I carry OC spray. You guys can carry whatever you feel more comfortable with, but I would recommend OC spray. It's pretty nasty stuff, and I just keep that in my pocket. So my normal day-to-day is OC spray, gun, wallet, keys, phone. I'm out the door. And most of the time I carry my pocket knife as well, but that's not for self-defense. That's just to have if I need to ever open anything or cut my way out of something. So, but yeah, that's kind of the video, guys. I just wanted to quickly go over, kind of my thoughts on self-defense and what I do on a day-to-day basis on, carrying a gun and what I think is important. So really train as much as you can, especially now we're finding ammo be more readily available and it's not as expensive. Get out to the range, train as much as you can, especially with the guns that you use for home defense or that you personally carry. Make sure you are running a bunch of different drills, whether that's from a low ready, one-handed, whatever that case is, because you might be in a position where you don't have used to your non-dominant hand. You want to make sure you can still hit a target with one hand, or a lot of times your non-dominant hand's out of the fight. Can you access your gun and get shots on target with your non-dominant hand as well, guys? So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, if you guys have not, please subscribe. Check out my last video where I go over the Polymer 80 giveaway. Like this video if you guys like the video, and subscribe if you're new. We will be putting more content out. Really appreciate all the support, guys, and we're going to continue to grow this channel, bring you guys as much content as possible. Talk to you guys later. Peace.